Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Greetings, everyone. BJ Weiler back with you for another mega stream here for Extra Life, raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Welcome, our second annual classic gaming mega stream. Nice long stream here featuring four of our favorite classic games now. Wizardry, Proven Grounds of the Mad Overlord, Pharaoh, Tomb Raider 1996, the original Tomb Raider, and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Those are the four games we got lined up for you, and we're going to have some fun with it this year, as we do every year. But of course, the most important part is raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. That's why we do Extra Life, and that's why we've been doing it for 7 years now. As a matter of fact, I've got, let me bring the camera down here, the very first t-shirt we earned from our very first year participating in Extra Life way back in 2013. We've got that going today. Well, this is actually our 8th year of doing it now. See, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. 8 years of doing it. I've loved every minute of it. Loved hanging out with you guys, and appreciate every single donation that we have gotten over these 8 years so far. $27 in so far this year of our modest goal of $200. Just to note that this year's kind of weird too. This has been a very, very strange year as well. Haven't done a whole lot of fundraising this year. Obviously, back in March, in fact, before the whole pandemic, right before the whole pandemic hit, really, we did, or actually no, it was right around the time the pandemic was hitting, and everything started shutting down. We did our third annual indie game stream, so it wasn't really at that time focused on trying to ask for my own donations, because it was a crazy time. It's still a crazy time. But we wanted to, it's really time now. It's June. It's time to ramp up our fundraising. As you can see, we only have 193 days left in the year 2020. That date there until Extra Life, that's actually till the end of the year when the fundraising year for 2020 closes down. So we only have 193 days left of fundraising to go for this year. So, the ultimate goal has always been $1,000, but because of everything else going on this year, I think, I'd be happy with hitting that $200 mark. That gets me the 2020 shirt, and I can wear that proudly and say thank you to everyone who's made a contribution this year and all previous years to help me reach that goal of earning that t-shirt every year I've participated. But the most important part, of course, is that 100%, every single penny that is donated goes to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. It goes to helping sick kids get better. And really, this year is probably the most important time of any time for these donations to come into to the hospital and stuff like that, because COVID-19 is a global pandemic. It is a deadly disease. It has killed 120,000 people in the United States. It has killed nearly 1 million, I think, worldwide. And kids are not immune to this disease. No one is immune to this disease, to this virus. So it is more important than ever, I think, this year to really get as much money as we can into the hospital. Again, 100%, every single penny that we raise goes to the hospital, goes to helping sick kids get better, and goes to helping the hospital fight this pandemic as well. Things may be opening up in the United States now and worldwide, but this fight is far from over. This virus is going to be with us for a long time, and we can only hope that we can get a vaccine to protect us from it, but that's not a sure thing. There's no sure bets here right now. Again, I absolutely know times are tough at this point with what has occurred worldwide and nationwide in the United States with this pandemic. But every single dollar, even $1, will also ultimately go to helping kids get better, and that's really the important thing. Even $1 can make a difference. That $1. If you go to Dunkin' Donuts and get $1 coffee or a $3 latte at Starbucks or whatever, just skip that for a day, and you can really make a difference in the life of a child just for the cost of a cup of coffee. Essentially, will go a long way to helping. Again, $27 in. Thank you to all our donators so far. Of course, I don't know. It's a little weird that the donation ticker. I have a donation ticker here somewhere, but for some reason it doesn't pick anything up. Yeah, here it is. Unless we're streaming, so it doesn't update unless we're actually streaming. See if I refresh if it does anything. No. Yeah, it'll pop up if we get donations on stream, and then they'll actually be there. But yeah, we've gotten some donations so far this year, which is much appreciated. Again, we're over 10% of the way, $200. We're just shooting for $200. If we can get $1,000 this year, that is completely awesome, and much appreciated again. This year we're back again on Team Looking for Games. It's a local gaming club, gaming business. Again, they're affected too. They've been affected by this pandemic. They're slowly starting to open up as well. But great to be back on Looking for Games team this year, raising some money. That is our team goal there. So team goal is $4,000. We've already got almost $1,300 raised as a team. So that is awesome sauce as well. So hoping to get about another $173 in, add to that. That would be great stuff if we could do that. But so that's what it is. So I had some we're starting a little bit late today. Had some last minute prep work I forgot I needed to do. It's been kind of a crazy week, so I wasn't able to get a lot done beforehand. And still trying to get some games and stuff installed and working correctly on the new system here that I've been putting off for the year and 3 months I've had this system, but we're working slowly towards it. And another note, starting tomorrow, we're going to start a special 100 Days of Gaming Challenge. This will be our 5th annual 100 Days of Gaming participation. So I figured for the 5th one, I wanted to do something a little different, do a little something special. So we'll be featuring 10 top 10 lists. So I've broken down all the games that I play into 10 different have played into 10 different categories, and I'm listing my top 10 favorite games in each category. So that's what we're going to be doing for 100 Days of Gaming this year, starting tomorrow. We're going to do 10 lists of 10 categories, or 10 games in each of the 10 categories. So favorite MMOs, favorite action adventure games, favorite arcade console games, favorite indie games, favorite simulation games, favorite action adventure games. I think I said that, and all that good stuff. In fact, let me do this. So let's do this the right way, right? Let's bring up my notes here. So we're starting with the top 10 MMOs starting tomorrow. So top 10 MMOs, top 10 competitive PvP games, top 10 indie games, simulation games, strategy games, management games, board games, RPGs, of which Wizardry 1 is one, and top 10 action adventure games. And then at the end, I'm going to try to I'm combining our top 10 console games and top 10 arcade games into one category, because hopefully I can get 10 games out of those I can play on PC. I've been searching the last couple of months here, the internet, to see if there's any sites out there that have any of those 20 games I've listed that I can play through a browser or what have you, and get that going. So I'm almost there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've found 8 so far. I know there's a couple others here that I think there are sites out there, but I haven't quite tested them to see how they work yet. But I think we just might get it. If not, it is what it is. But that's the goal for 100 Days of Gaming this year. But again, it's all to raise money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Every single penny that we can get is greatly appreciated in these troubling times that we live in right now. But let's get on with it. Let's get some gameplay going. Let's have some fun today. That's one of the important things too, is just about having fun while we're saving the lives of sick kids in the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Got some videos to do. That's one of the other things that held me up a little bit today. I actually went through and got some new videos. So the actual video list that we showed is going to be a little bit different for today's. I got some newer videos I decided I wanted to showcase instead. So stick around, everybody. We're going to take a quick video break here to start things off with as we change over and get ready for the first game on the list today, Wizardry 1. The classic, the granddaddy of the CRPG, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord, Surtech software way back from 1970 odd something. Of course, our version is from the Wizardry Archives version, but it doesn't matter. It's all fun, and it's super, super classic. So stick around, everybody. We'll be right back.